Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today we have ourselves the first of trailers for season 17. The new season is right around the corner, and today we're going to be watching, reacting to, and breaking down brand new stories from the Outlands Encore. We're gonna go the whole 9 yards with it. We'll see everything our first look has to offer and get straight on into this, man. If you guys enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. Let's do this.
Do you feel your once spry and heroic body slowly losing its gusto? Your lust for action-packed fun replaced with chronic lethargy. Your legend is timeless, but time is not. For those yearning to relive their greatest moments and once again feel all the marvels their body has to offer, there's Legentifax. For
Simulacrum?
Legentifax is a
advertisement?
fast-acting, twice-daily dose of youthful vigor, pioneered by the brave minds at Silva Pharmaceuticals to help the young at heart live their most triumphant lives once again. Legentifax's patented formula is fortified with a potent blend of Prowler blood and electrotransfusic zinc to combat the causes of muscle deterioration. Legentifax works fast, attacking atrophied cells stored in key muscle fibers, reinvigorating them with improved elasticity and strength. Combined with exercise and healthy eating, Legentifax has been clinically proven to improve symptoms of muscular dystrophy and aging, allowing users
an anti-aging formula?
their lives.
What?
Legentifax is not suitable for dogs, children, Marvins, or adults suffering from diabetic ketoacidosis, fibromyalgia, or bone rot. Do not take Legentifax if you have a family history of night terrors or necrotizing fasciitis, use insulin, participate in arms manufacturing, are pregnant, or are allergic to Legentifax. Legentifax is not available on Fringe Worlds or over the counter and requires prescriptions from 3 independent orthopedic professionals. Legentifax is a twice-daily injection that should be taken under doctor supervision.
Is this like all those commercials you watch? And it has like a 5-second insert of like the side effects and what you should be worried about? This has been 45 seconds long of this is the world's longest safety warning label I think I've ever heard in my life. Okay, alright, here we go. Alright. Legentifax. Get your dosage now. That's straight up probably what he's drinking. Legentifax. Who's that? Little Crypto's dad?
Muscle aches, spikes in blood pressure, and trouble sleeping. Ask your doctor if Legentifax is right for you. A product of Silva Pharmaceuticals.
More Legentifax.
Tonight, we chart the meteoric rise and tragic fall of the Thunderdome Game's first celebrity champion, August Ballistic Brinkman. Once,
the new legend, baby.
The inseparable stylish trio of their era.
Straight up.
Ballistic's penchant for peacocking and selfish playstyle led to a catastrophe that echoed across the Outlands.
That Asian dude looks like Crypto's dad.
Clamor to see how one of the greatest champions of old would fare against contemporary Apex legends. Others see him as little more than a has-been and a woefully absent father. The hero, once known as Ballistic, would go from Thunderdome champion to humiliated hermit, forgotten by a world that once adored him.
When the fame and fortune consumes you.
Remains. What is the legacy of disgraced legend August Brinkman? We're proud to reveal the answer in an OTV exclusive. Ballistic's son, Nathaniel, has just qualified for the Apex Games. Be sure to catch his first match this weekend, only on OTV.
Bro, the look in his eyes there when he saw his son, that like low-key gave me chills. He like shot open. I mean, we saw when Apex accidentally leaked their legend on their website when the like last week. We know who's coming. Ballistic, baby. Little Ballistic boy. The old man legend. Everything in me wants to just call him Bliss. Look at his abilities.
Mr. Brinkman. Oh, if you're looking for our pension division, they're down the hall, second left.
You and I are going to make a deal.
Ah, yes, I so fondly remember your soft touch negotiation style.
You know this guy? Hush now. It's not your moment, son.
Bro.
After years of exile, disgraced legend Ballistic returns to the arena. Will he show the next generation how it's done? Or is he past his prime?
Quite the rating spoon, to be sure. And for this you want what, old friend?
I want to break a sacred vow made to the dead, to save the living. You keep my boy out of the games. He never sets foot on your soil. Then I'm all yours. Do we have a deal?
See, like only this guy could pull off a deal like that with Octane's dad. Old man, the old man, bro. He wouldn't take anybody else serious.
A technicality? I earned my place.
All to protect his son. This introduces like so many new characters though. We got his son, we got Ballistic, we got the dude who looks like Crypto's dad. Like, I actually wonder, because he died. I wonder if that was Crypto's dad. I mean, he had like the pieces and everything. Arsenal launch trailer on the 26th. So that's in 2 days. Dude, that was a juicy, a really juicy trailer. I love that, man. We'll quickly break it down now, just because I feel like there was honestly not a whole lot of talking throughout that trailer up until the end. It was just a lot of silence, but we got Legenda facts, which they talked about for if you attended the early premiere of the event. That was basically the intro skit. I don't think that will be in the actual trailer when it posts on YouTube, but Legenda Fact seems to be some anti-aging formula made with prowler blood, and apparently takes 3 physicians to recommend to you. But you know, Ballistic, I want to know. They said his name earlier. I want to know if this is Bliss or not. Or I mean, I don't think it is, but he looks like him. Like, he has the aesthetic and everything. But it's anti-aging formula, so we're assuming because he's taking his son's spot, you know, he said, I'll go to the games as long as you don't put my son in there. He's gonna need something to, like, you know, actually compete with all the young legends. And it's Legenda Facts, the anti-aging formula is to keep him stretchy and nimble. So in the beginning of the trailer here, we get washed, I want to call this old and washed Ballistic. He's, you know, let loose, his hair is long, his beard is out of control. I mean, he's got the picture of the younger version of him. And I think the Thunderdome, I think it's called the Thunderdome games, that was what took place before the Apex games took place, and he was the champion. He basically like ran the streets. He just basically gives off that gung-ho energy, you know, really like Ballistic, I guess literally how he got his name. But yeah, so we see him in his prime back there. Here he has on display in his house, it looks to be a car SMG, which is pretty cool. I mean, that seems to be his signature weapon. He's got a bunch of awards here, and I don't know if that was his specific signature gun or if it's something he earned, but you can kind of see on the side of it too, has a bunch of notches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if like that's how many times he was considered champion or whatnot, but I mean, that's, you know, it speaks to, you know, what he's done. And then on TV here, he basically got slammed by the media. It was basically saying like he was, you know, the star of the show, like he was prime time, and he's basically completely fallen off. And the media is just kind of slamming him now and put back into question, like, you know, what's his legacy going to be? Is he going to be the guy who just completely fell off, or is he going to relive up to his name? Which, you know, just kind of like feeds into the story as to why he decided to, like, you know, he's going to take his son's spot in the games. But now it kind of makes you question, did he take his son's spot in the games because he saw it as an opportunity to kind of reestablish his legacy and make it official? Or is he doing it because he actually cares about his son? You know, with the whole misfortune of him falling off and all that, he actively chose to ignore his son and his wife, and his son and wife ended up leaving. So it kind of makes you question, whether or not he actually even cares about them. He had the opportunity to care about them here, but he chose not to. So why all of a sudden now is he choosing to? Is it for personal gain, or is it because he wants to keep his son safe and he feels regret now? Probably a little bit of both. When we were watching the media though on the television, we saw him in his younger form, and then we saw this Asian man in the back right and this Asian woman in the back left. Now, we know that Crypto is a bit of a younger dude, and this is the older generation, like the previous generation back. And as the trailer went on a little bit more, we saw him pass away here, and his wife was in absolute tears. So we don't know anything about this guy. I love Crypto. Crypto is always like going to be #1 legend in my heart. And if this ties into Crypto's story somehow, I think that would just be so cool. Because I mean, we don't know anything about Crypto's parents. We just know that he's on the run constantly, and that's pretty much it. So, and we did also get a look at what seems to be the smart pistol from Titanfall. And the smart pistol, all I'm gonna say about it is that it was an aimbot pistol in Titanfall. You look, it locks onto people, it shoots. You know what I mean? I have faith in Apex, you know, that I'm sure they'll do a good job at implementing this, but he clearly has it. This isn't a weapon we've seen before in the game. It's something he's bringing to the game. So it's probably going to be ability tied. And this is just a cool look at his base aesthetic here. This is him walking into, you know, Silva Pharmaceuticals office. It's him in his big red glasses. He's got the fade and he's got the kind of the flow on top, you know, doing his best to fit in. But he looks like a badass, man. And I'm just really happy that there's like finally an older gentleman in the Apex games, because, you know, Octane's dad, he kind of, you know, he pulls the strings. He does what he has to do, and he's kind of an evil mother trucker. But, you know, having Ballistic in the games now, you can kind of just see the contrast. The red glasses with the green glasses, it's almost like they're on like equal level, you know what I mean? They both have that seriousness, that experience behind them, and he knows that he can't mess with Ballistic. Ballistic is like there to do his thing, and he struck a deal. This isn't you taking advantage of me. We made a deal here, and you're gonna hold up to that deal, and he'll do what he wants. So it's cool, you know, he's kind of like the alpha of the pack right now when it comes to him and the other legends, because he knows the system. And his son, I mean, unfortunately, he's not going to get to go to the Apex games, but you never know. We could end up seeing him as a legend. I mean, he's clearly a fully fledged, ready to go legend, because he qualified for the Apex games. He was just removed. So I'm sure maybe at some point in the distant future, we could see him as another legend. But I think that was pretty much everything there was to cover in the trailer. So it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I look forward to the next trailer on the 26th. I'll be posting that as well. So if you guys don't want to miss that or anything else regarding season 17, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll be streaming all day live on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to watch me, link in the description. But thanks for watching. It gets me excited. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Keep up, stay up. Peace out.